Hey everyone, this is Ridan with Sir Michael. Today I'm going to be doing Michio Kaku Physics of the Future, How Science Will Shape Human Destiny and Our Daily Lives by the Year 2100. In case you don't know, Michio Kaku is a famous theoretical physicist. He's usually featured on a lot of shows about the universe and about physics, and he's actually considered one of the founding fathers, if you will, of string theory. So in this book, he decided to take on the technologies that will spring up in the year, well, in the 21st century, before the year 2100. And really, most of it boils to two things. The first thing will be the rise of the machines, artificial intelligence, and the culmination of technology and robotics. Now there has been a lot said about artificial intelligence. A lot of movies have been made about that subject. Most of it negative. Most of it with the theme that robots will eventually take over. What I actually liked about this book is that Michio Kaku subscribes to the theory that robots will not take over. While they will become more and more intelligent, they probably will never reach the human threshold of intelligence. And even if they did, we would find a way of being able to turn them off so that they will never be able to take our position of dominance on Earth. He says that in fact, robots will likely just end up doing our jobs in the future, but they won't ever completely take away our jobs because there's certain things like creative things that robots simply cannot do. He argues that robots will probably never be able to feel human emotions, as is featured in the movie by Steven Spielberg, AI. So I really like that. For the most part, he had a positive outview on robotics and AI. The second problem, if you will, that will define the 21st century, and this will be more towards the end of the century, will be how are we going to leave our planet? Because eventually we will have to leave our planet, and what technologies will we use to leave our planet and possibly travel different star systems? Right now, we are considered a Type 0 civilization, which means that we only use the energy and we only harness the energy that we have here on Earth. We don't harness the energy from nearby star systems, nor from our galaxy. That would actually be a Type 1 civilization. So what he argues is that we will eventually have to become a Type 1 civilization. We will have to create some technology that allows us to harness the energy of the sun. Another thing that he proposes to kind of not to the point where we're actually traveling into interstellar space, but at least leaving the Earth and leaving the Earth on a regular basis is an elevator that actually goes all the way up into outer space. He says that by the year 2100, rather than us sending rocket ships into space, we're actually going to have an elevator that goes up and down, so that the cost of space tourism will be considerably lowered by this, I guess you can say, by this improved technology. So again, just to recap, physics of the future is about a lot of the different technologies that we will see in the 21st century. But for the most part, the book boils down to the rise of AI and traveling into interstellar space and eventually venturing out of our planet and into our nearby star systems. So, guys, tell me what you think. Give me some feedback. Do you think this will happen? Do you think that the machines will rise up? And if they do, will it be a positive thing or a bad thing? And keep staying tuned as always.